They got him out of the jail, and now the beast has been unleashed, and we'll see what he can do here on a new roster. For FaZe, they'll be starting off on the CT side there, so we won't get to see any of aggression yet. It's NiP that get to do it first off, and they're going to lead right over here into the B-bomb site. Alu already picking up that first kill. He's going to have to do a little bit more than that one, though. He's fighting in a cage himself, but he's already got 3, now 4 kills, trying to go for the full ace, and he might just as well pull it off. I think his teammates are going to give him a little bit of room to work with. Exists the last man standing, but oh! Why did the map reload? What the heck? Let's get back in. What happened? I can't click into. Overwhelmed here on the flush since the smoke setup is pretty good. NiCo boosted up on top of the shed. They're able to chuck onto some damage, but they're certainly not going to be able to stop the plan. It's not even that big of a deal. They let them escape with it. It's a much bigger deal if they still clean this up and are able to build their economy consistently over these next few rounds, and that's what they're aiming to do here by doing this. However, the swing up from Freiburg is nice as he's not only going to net the kill on NiCo, but he grabs Rain too. Now it's down to 3. We're just now getting the rotate over here, and oh, they get caught at Truck. There's 2 more kills for Forest. And then Exist comes in with the last one. Somehow, NiP upsets in that round, and now they're on the board.
Side it favors. Probably still slightly CT-sided, but it's certainly not a potential 11-4 CT half normally. Pop flash into Checkered, gives him a bit more control. And Get Right goes in first and does land himself to frag. They do see the trajectory of the smoke from Alu's perspective. They know a second player's on the site, but Alu is incredibly low and does get put down, but he takes 2 players with him. Kiyoshima from the backside through vents is going to make short work of Exist and pulls out the USP to connect on Get Right. That is obscene by FaZe.
Oh! He swings back over and gets a no-scope before going down, but he did bite off way more than he could chew by getting aggressive there inside of Squeaky. Still, the fact that he can recover that for 1 kill is incredible in itself. This goes now down to a 2v2 after Rain is sneaking in these kills left and right. He's been showing up with a big performance here. He's got Get Right down to 10 HP. The Molly, it's going to burn him out to the left. There is a smoke in the way, but it doesn't matter. Rain's still able to spot him regardless. And now it's down to Pit. 1v2 from to work off of. Site control, and he's going to back up towards Quad to play it into this corner and duel it out. Hopefully he can isolate this if he gets Kerrigan peeking first. But the FaZe guys have been smart. It's going to be really tough to deal with.
We were asking before if NiCo joining the team would click. It hasn't necessarily been just him, though. You've got Alu on 16, Kiyoshima's on 14, Rain's on 14, NiCo's on 12. Everybody is pulling a solid job, and the in-game leader of Kerrigan at the bottom there, as you'd expect. Exquisite CS has found us, but so has Get Right with 2 kills onto Rain and Kiyoshima. Just when we spoke about the input later on, especially as Kerrigan has opened up this round in favor of FaZe with the 1 deke. Exist will fall by the wayside.
Keep in mind the map control issue here, but actually look at NiCo right now. He's just let to walk right out onto A. There's no resistance here at all. It's just Pit around the corner. He's got his back turned. So they get free control of A. There's no one covering A main or Squeaky. All their defenses were focused on mid, so they got the completely wrong read into the situation, and now they have no site control. Rain picking up an additional kill, as will Keo.
HP certainly in favor of the Swedes.
FaZe will get flung over to the other site, though, but they actually are going to hold it as they kind of approach towards the sunroom here. Freiburg is the only one defending it right now, but again, all the pressure was removed from the A-bomb, so they didn't keep anyone else inside of it. So, as a reactionary move, they tried to put Exist in a position to where he can now get himself up towards heaven. Freiburg actually has a beautiful lineup here beyond the Molotov, so they think it's going to be clear, but again, it's a fake. They're redeploying into A right now, and it's going to be Pit back inside of Squeaky that'll throw them off. He's picked up one of the final 2 kills. All that's left alive now is Alu, and Alu thinks it's NPK. He doesn't even think it's in Squeaky right now, so a bit of a misread there. It's going to cost him a chance to, at the very least, try to guarantee the bomb play.
Certainly doesn't look good for NiP, and it's just got a whole lot worse. Exist, who was top fragging, by the way, should be mentioned earlier on when we were casting against Astralis, is dead and buried. Kerrigan will go into Forest. Now Freiburg, who's been sat on heaven for the last, well, headshot I should say, for the last 30 seconds, won't get anything for his troubles. Pit and Get Right to save NiP.
And Pit's just going to roll right into the bomb site. He's spotted out, and both Pit and Get Right basically get knocked out at the exact same time. It's FaZe that sweep through NiP like it's no problem at all. 16-6 is the final scoreline, and due to mainly, again, like Alu and